Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to create, for example, a screw. So I will use the command shaft, which is here to the part design workbench. And I will start quickly to not spend your time. So if you saw my first tutorial, I explained you how to choose the planes that I choose actually for designing my stuff, and I will go through that again now. So in that case, I want to create a screw which is vertical or in parallel with axis Z. So what I'm gonna do here is to create the sketch positioning command, and I want to make my design to the ZY axis plane. So I choose this plane here. Everything is correct. This is my horizontal axis. This is my vertical axis, and I click OK. So if I click OK, I get this outcome from the for my sketch. And what I want to do, as I said, is today I'm going to use the shaft command. The shaft command is very easy, but you have to do some steps correctly if you want to not get any troubles. So for example, here I will create the half of my screw. For example, what I mean, I can choose this profile command, and I will start my design by here. I will go to the vertical axis. You see here I get this constraint. This is an automatic constraint. If you guys want to avoid that, you have to press the shift key. So by pressing shift, you don't have any constraint, as you see here. If I don't press it more, I will get the constraints again. So in that case, I need this constraint. So I click here. I go to the center of my axis, to the Z-axis. Again, here I want to create this design. I go up. This is a very easy and fast design, and it's not something which is difficult. I want to keep it very easy, guys, for you, just to not have any problems, but to understand what is the logic behind the design. So here, as you see, I have already created this constraint, which is this one, which is in the center of the axis. For example, if I don't like that, I can delete it. So how? I choose this constraints, and the coincidence, as you saw, we call it coincidence, and I press the delete button. So you see, I removed this constraint, and now what I can do is to change everything. I can change my design without having any constraint. But as I said to my first tutorial, we have to have always our model constrained. So if I have to have some constraints, double click to this icon here, which is the constraint icon. I go here to this edge, I choose the vertical axis, and I can see here my my dimension. Before you press the left click, push the right click, and here you have a lot of information. So if you want to create a coincidence between this edge and the vertical axis, you go here and you press coincidence. So you see now that my model, my sketch is constrained according with the Z-axis. So here I will start to put some other dimensions, which is this one. I want to be 5 millimeters. The length, the height of my screw, I want to be something like 50. This width here, I want to be something like 5 millimeters. And this dimension here, I want to be 10. All right. So here I see some other features, some other press escape button just to go out the constraint command. But I see here that I have some edges still white, means that these edges are not constrained for my model. So what I will do, I will place some constraints and actual dimensions for these two three edges. How I do that? Double click, I go here. First of all, I want to have the dimension from here to there. And now you see that I don't have any other constraints, any other edges with white color. Means that everything is green, everything is constrained, nothing is going to be moved. So now this doesn't matter so much. I do it only for having my part constrained, but here I can change to 25. Another another command here that we can use is to delete this dimension. And as I said to my previous tutorial one, I choose this edge, control this edge, control the horizontal axis, and I choose the constraint defined definition box. And here I can put the symmetry. Now, my part, it is symmetrical to the horizontal axis. Okay? So, if I finish with my design here, I can exit the workbench and I see my design, what I did here. If I want to make now the shaft, if I have to use the shaft command, by having my sketch, selected, I go and I choose the shaft design. All right. In the shaft design, I can make some more, let's say, definitions. This means that I will have a 360 rotation, means that I will make a full revolve. I can go to 270, for example. The selection here concerns the axis. Around which axis I want to make the shaft command. And of course, I want to make it to the Z axis. Here we have another option. Instead of trying to find in which axis you want to design or to make the shaft command, you can come here to the no selection part, you can right click and you have all the axes here. So I want to do through Z axis, which is this one, and here you see the design. Okay, if we go to preview mode, you can see how my design will look like. So here we have this space, the empty space, because we changed from 360 to 270. If we go back to 360, of course, we will get a full rotation. Okay, and this is what we need. So if we are happy with our design, we press OK, and we have the model done. If we have to go to the isometric view, we go from here, isometric, and finish. Here, if I have to correct something, for example, like adding some edges here, I have again two options. To do that, I can go to this command here, which is on the right side, the chamfer, and on top we have the fillet. I go to the chamfer. If I go to the chamfer, I get this box here with my commands, and here is the length. So I can define 2 millimeters, 45 degrees, or I can go to 60 degrees. And the objects to create the chamfer is this edge here. Okay, and I can choose also this edge here. Alright, if we are happy, we can make a preview and we see what it is created. So, This is, guys, about the chamfer command, about the soft command, and how we can create cylindrical parts by using the soft command. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and see you to my next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. It's nothing, just push the button and subscribe to my channel in order to get more videos and to get the latest update for CATIA tutorials. See you in the next tutorial, guys. Bye.